Okay, hi geometry. I just thought I'd go over the review that you guys have on Classroom, just in case you had any questions on any of them. So the first one had 4 points available. It says use the figure to identify the terms below. So which is a chord of circle L? Well, segment LM, nope. Line PQ, no. Line NQ, no. Chord isn't going to be a line, excuse me. Segment MQ, yes. Okay, because it's also the diameter, but as long as it has the endpoints on the circle, then it is a chord. So radius would either be LM or LQ. So right here, segment LM. Secant, remember that goes through the circle twice. So the line that goes through the circle twice looks like NQ. And then tangent, that just touches the circle, and that is a line, and that looks like line PQ. Okay, so tangents and secants are lines. All right. The central angle of a circle measures 76 degrees and intercepts a minor arc. What is the measure of its major arc? Just so that you can kind of visualize this, you have 76 degrees here, in this central angle. Okay, it intercepts a minor arc. What is the measure of its major arc? So you're looking for the degrees all the way around, everything except for this 76. So you just need to take your 360 and subtract 76. And you should get 284 degrees, I believe. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What is the measure of arc ST? So we're looking for this arc right here. This line indicates it's the same as this one. So if the arcs are the same, then the angle measures are the same. So we can set these equal to each other. 4x plus 25 equals 5x. And solve, I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. So I have 25 equals x. And then I'm going to plug it back in for x so that I can find out what ST is. So I have 5 times x, 5 times 25, I get 125 degrees for arc ST. What is WX? So this one's similar. You are going to have, when the angles are the same, when the central angles are the same, your chords are also the same. So we will set those equal to each other. Y plus 4 is going to equal to y minus 3. I'm going to subtract y and add 3, so 7 equals y. And then I'm going to plug it back in for my wx. So I have 2 times 7, which is 14, minus 3, so I have 11 centimeters for my answer. To the nearest tenth, what is NL? So these are the ones where we will have to use Pythagorean theorem to figure this out. We have to kind of imagine this as a right triangle here. Okay. This is a radius. We know the radius this way because 36 plus 14 is 50, so the length is 50. And this is 14, it says right there. So if I pull this out so you can see it a little bit better, we have 50 and we have 14. Whoops. So you can find this by using Pythagorean theorem. So if we call this x, we have x squared plus 14 squared equals 50 squared. When I do that, I get that x squared is 2304. So when I take the square root of that, I get 48. So this is 48 inches long, meters, I guess, meters long. And we need to find the whole NL. So we need to double that. So we'll just multiply that by 2, and we get 96 meters for our answer. Next one says the central angle of an arc measures 110 degrees. The radius is 36 feet. What is the area of the sector? So this one, we use the area of a circle and then just multiply it by 110 over 360. So radius squared times pi times 110 over 360. I get 1,244.1 feet squared. And then the last one is the arc, and this is just that portion of the circumference. So we have 58 degrees, and we have a radius of 9 centimeters. Well, we need diameter times pi, so I'm going to do 18 pi times 58 over 360. When I do that, I get 9.1 centimeters for my arc length. Let me know if you have any questions.